tried to convey the many aspects of UX in normal and XR environments. To help you remember the main takeaways of this course, we want to go over the crucial aspects of UX in this last section. Even though some of these are highly context-dependent, keeping them in mind will help strengthen the user experience of your app in the long run. First off, developers should always be aware of their and their firm's user experience maturity level. A roadmap shows which areas need improving. Rethink traditional user observation methods, like one-way mirrors, single-format observations, etc. Developers should have notions of validity, reliability, and goal or research at the forefront. Heuristics are effective in helping both app designers and research evaluators produce insights and design recommendations. Start out small and do not rush your development process. It is easy to fix finer details after everything is set up correctly and accounted for. Rome was not built in a day, and we didn't go to the moon when planes were invented. Take your time. Iterate often with stakeholders or the customer, and resist the urge to use fancy equipment and methods. It's easier to work on something when the architecture is set in stone, since things break less. Listen to your audience. Things may seem obvious to you, but they are the target of the app. People complaining is a good sign. This means that there is an audience that cares about your app. Just be sure to communicate with them that you are listening. Communication is key to a healthy user base. Remember that UX starts when your to-be user first hears about your game. Developers sometimes forget about who are their users, and they start to develop games for themselves. Wrong. Application testing is not usability testing. User testing is done with real people. Installation, functionality, capability, GUI, interruption, security, or performance test are not usability tests. To create an excellent mobile game, you have to implement a great idea, but to create a wanted game for users, you need to care about testing. Bad UI design can kill UX, but not always. There are examples of bad UI designs working, but often this is not the case. Want your startup to succeed? First stop is great UX. Bad UX can even make mighty internet and tech giants fall. In an ever-competitive market, your startup needs to take advantage of experts in the field of UX to ensure you do not make the same mistakes. By investing in UX from the outset, you can validate your product, understand your users' behaviors, and grow your company for the better. Despite all the research and reasoning behind the UX field, there remains a secret in UX design. UX design is not solely science and art, but also fashion. A user's whims are subject to popular, unnatural information flow, and trends can easily influence their desires from usability. These reflect onto UX as cutting edge and take place in usability as form. This is neither good nor bad. As time goes, fashion fades, but good usability stays. The best experience for usability may be beneath what we see. As Google designer Golden Krishna famously said in 2015, "The best user interface is no interface."